Hey everyone, my name is Callan Cook from KK Cook Studios, and welcome back to a new video. Today we're having a contest, a competition, a challenge, a big battle of the ages, if you will, in the comment section. Because today we are going to be doing a contest, a battle between voices for characters in my series that I will do. Now, we're doing two series. We're doing series that, we're doing voices for characters. Before we start, by the way, I'd like to mention, thank you, guys, for the subscribers. Thank you for the 8 subscribers. We are so close to 100. We're so close to 100 subscribers, and you definitely want to stick around for that. You definitely want to stick around to see what I have cooking and planned up. Now, let's get to character 1, Jack Forgewood. Now, I'm going to give you 5 options for Jack Forgewood. Jack Forgewood will have 5 options. Option 1, I am Jack Forgewood, but I'll take care of you. As you can see, I did that voice, twice. I did that voice, actually, I actually did that voice, 5 times during 5 takes. And that, I can't seem to do that voice again. That hurts my throat. Ugh. So yeah, that was option 1. I am Jack Forgewood, but I'll take care of the 3. So, I am Jack Forgewood. I'm trying to get the voice correct, but I am Jack Forgewood, and I'll take care of the 3 of you. My brother couldn't defeat you, but I will. Are you ready to battle? See, I finally got the line out, and as you can see, I don't like doing that voice. But that's option 1, and that sounds like a crazy person. It does. That's what I was going for, but I can't do that. I am not gonna do that again. I can't do that voice because it hurts my throat every single time I do that. So that was option 1, crazy person voice. So option 1 was crazy person. Option 2 is my favorite voice. I'm Jack Forgewood, and I'm the white hair. I own this forest. You don't. And if you stand in my way, you'll pay the consequences. Get ready for war, boys. It's going to be a long night. Get ready to go on the wildest ride of your lives. One that will end with you boys being defeated, and I will win! So, that's my favorite voice out of the 5. Now, this is only character 1. I only have more characters to get through. Now, Cartoon Cat is up as well. So, we'll get there. And that's actually the 3rd character on the list. So, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing Jeffrey and then Cartoon Cat. So let's finish up with Jack. So that was number 2. Number 3, option 3, if you will, is I am Jack Forgewood. You might also call me the white hair. To me, that sounds like he's bored out of his mind. I'm not, I literally think it sounds like he's bored out of his mind. Now, option 4 is the funniest out of all of them because I made it British. I made it British for some reason. I don't know why, but I did. So let's check it out. Alright, I'm going to do the voice, and you guys are probably going to hate this. You guys are probably going to hate the voice that I'm going to do, but just bear with me. We got more characters. Bear with me. We have more characters to get through after this. After this video, I'm gonna drink more water to help my throat. My throat. I'm gonna help my throat a little bit. I am Jack Forgewood. Hello, I'm Jack Forgewood. This is my forest, and if you want to fight, let's get it on. I will not back down from a battle or from a war. Good day, sir. That is so cringy. I mean, out of all the 29 videos I've done, that out of all the videos I've done, that voice was probably the cringiest one I did. Oh, but Jack Forgewood's voice number 5. Here's the voice. Here we go. I am Jack Forgewood. Welcome to my forest, where you won't last one night. As you can see, I rule this forest with an iron fist. But don't worry, we'll have lots of fun. So okay, you know what's funny? Is that the first voice that I did for Jack Forgewood sounded like the sun from Solar Balls when he's angry. I am not kidding. The voice I did for Jack, for option 1, sounds like the sun when he's angry from the cartoon show Solar Balls on YouTube. I'm not kidding. It sounds like it, but also kind of sounds like Series. It sounds like it a lot. I'm gonna be coughing through this whole entire video because of the voice. Yeah, I'm gonna be coughing through this whole entire video. Coughing this whole entire video because the first voice I did was just, yeah. So that was character 1. But before we move on to character 2, you guys have to vote for which voice you want. Option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, or option 5. You guys have to guess, okay? You guys gotta decide. You guys gotta vote. Which one will you do? Which one will win and which one will lose? So, here we go for character number 2, Jeffrey Woods. For Jeffrey Woods, I only have 2 voices. For option 1, he has a loud, booming voice, and if you don't listen, you'll be in trouble. That was option 1, which was like a loud, booming voice. But option 2 has a great line. Even you can't stand against it. Even you can't stand against the force of good. Good shall prevail. That's the voice I want to go for. William does a great voice, but I need his voice to sound like this. Because William can't have his voice sound like this. It suits him better to have a voice like this. This is how Jeffrey Woods sounds. This is not how Jeffrey Woods sounds. But this is how he should actually sound. He sounds so cool and so imitating and so intimidating. Oh yeah. That was cringy as heck. that was cringy as heck. So now it's Cartoon Cat. So Cartoon Cat actually only has 1 voice. Why? Because as you can see, the next character after this was Jeremy Forgewood, which is Jack Forgewood's brother. Only has 1 voice as well. But for these two voices, for Cartoon Cat and Jeremy, you guys will actually tell me if you love it or hate it. If you love it, I'll use it. If you hate it, I won't use it. So, and you also have to say if it wins or loses. So, let's start with Cartoon Cat first. This is character number 3, Cartoon Cat. Voice, 1, and this is the only voice, so let's go. I am Cartoon Cat, and you will do exactly what I say. Get off my territory! Or I pay the consequences. I hate doing that. Water, please. I need water after that. Like, water, please. I'll need water after that. I cannot do that. No, no, Jeremy Forgewood actually has the same voice as Jack Forgewood, but a few octaves lower. But he has he lowered a few octaves down, so he'll sound like this. I am Jeremy Forgewood. I am Jack Forgewood's brother. Only I'm older than him. I was born in 1940 and he was born in 1941. He was always jealous of me. And eventually he snapped and turned to the evil side. I did too. But I regret my decisions. I regret everything I did. So that's why I joined the forces of good. To help people in need. While my brother does the exact opposite. He destroys everything in his path. He's always called me weak. Always called me the favorite child of the family. He tried to ruin my life. But in reality, he only ruined his. So that's a voice that's the voice that I actually think would be really great. I like how he expresses himself. And actually, if you want, I'll give him a crying. I'll give you a crying segment with Jerry's voice. This might actually make it up into This might actually make it into an episode. Who lost the map? It's all my fault. I led my brother to us. Miles, Callan, I'm so sorry. What have I done? I've killed everyone I loved. And for what? Just to get a few praises and a few handshakes. Just to lose everyone I always cared about. I loved my brother. I really did. I tried to communicate with him. I tried to work things out with him, but he ignored me. He called me weak. He called me nothing. He said I was good for nothing. What kind of brother does that to their own brother? We were siblings. We were meant to stay by our side. I made really bad decisions. Miles. When will it end? When will this whole entire situation end? When can we go home? When can I see my parents again? Please. Please, can we go home? Please, can we go home now? That was actually something that I was actually planning on doing. At first, I didn't know if I want. So that brings us back to episode 4. I made my character cry. Now I just make Jeremy cry in front of all of you. I mean, Jeremy is a complicated character, but I made him cry in front of you. He made bad decisions. He regrets them. He wants to go home. He doesn't want to stay. He doesn't want to stay and fight Siren Head. He doesn't want to do that. He wants to go home. He wants to go home to his parents again. So now, we're moving on to Siren Head. And actually, Siren Head only has 2 voices. Here's voice number 1. Actually, he actually will have 5 voices this time. Yeah, he'll have 5 voices, and his 5 voices will be like pretty creepy, I should say. And actually, voice number 3 will be like a glitching out voice because Siren Head's so old. His voice should be glitching out. I also want to have a metallic voice, so I wanted to have him like a creepy. I want to have like metallic voices, kind of like I want to have a creepy metallic voice that might work. So we'll see. I am Siren Head. I am the ruler of this woods. No one will stand in my way. Voice number 2. I am Siren Head. I will destroy you. I don't like that voice. I don't think I'll like voice number 3 either. To be honest, voices 4 and 5. So voices 4 and 5 I actually enjoy a lot. So so we have a few more voices to go. So that was voice number 2. Voice number 3 is I am Siren Head. I am I have a metallic voice. I am not a robot. But I have a mind of my own. Oh gosh, that voice sucks. If you never hear me rant about my own voices if you never hear me rant about the own voices that I do for characters, that would be one of the ones I wouldn't want to use. But again, it's not up to me actually. It's actually up to you guys. You guys have to decide, okay? You guys need to decide which voice I'm gonna use. So now, voice number 4. And actually, I like this voice, but it's not as great as voice number 5. I am Siren Head. You will bow. I am Siren Head. You will bow down to me. I kind of like that voice, not gonna lie. Not the greatest. But this is where I like things. Alright, voice number 5. I am your metal overlord! That's my favorite. So that was character. So now you have to decide out of those characters. So actually, we're gonna go back. We're actually gonna go back to characters 2, 3, 4, and now here's 5. You guys have to decide for Jeffrey. You guys have to decide which one you like better, voice 1 or voice 2. For Cartoon Cat, you guys have to decide if you love it or hate it, or if it wins or loses. Same thing goes with Jeremy. Do you love it or hate it, or does it win or does it lose? For Siren Head, for Siren Head, you have to pick what option you want. You have to pick if you want option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, or option 5. Here's character 6. And actually, this might be a female character. Who knows? It might be a female character. I haven't come up with a name for it yet. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually want to bring Jack and Jeremy's brothers. I actually want to bring in Jack and Jeremy's parents into the mix. So this is number 6. This is the mom of 2, and this one is Lily Forgewood. I came up with on the spot. I don't know. I just came up with the spot, and this is how. And actually, she'll have 3 voices. So she'll have 3 distinct voices. Voice number 1. I am Lily Forgewood. I am the mom of Jeremy and Jack Forgewood. That was option 1. Option 2 is just plain. It's just normal. I am Lily Forgewood. These are my sons, Jeremy and Jack. And then option 3, the worst voice I could probably give her, is probably this. I am Lily Forgewood. I sound like I'm 15 years old. Actually, that might be the worst voice I actually ever did. That probably be the top one of the cringiest voices I actually did. Characters, but you guys have to decide option 1, option 2, or option 3. Technically, I think option 2 is better. Option 2 is probably the better voice out of the 3. So you guys will have to see. You guys have to decide for me. Character 7. Josh Forgewood. Actually, Josh Forgewood. No. Josh Forgewood. Josh. No, Joe. George Forgewood. Joe Forgewood. Yeah. I came up with like 3 names already. Like I came up with names like Josh Forgewood, George Forgewood, or Joe Forgewood. And I think Joe Forgewood does the best. So he'll have 2 voices. And one of them might sound like and one might sound like my voice a little bit. So this is the voice for Joe Forgewood. Option 1. I am Joe Forgewood. I'm the father of Jack and Jeremy Forgewood. So that's voice number 1. But I actually think that voice number 2 is best. Voice number 2 has but option 2 is actually the best. So actually, here's voice number 2. I am Joe Forgewood. I am the father of Jeremy and Jack Forgewood. My 2 sons. They have left me and my wife and they left for their own adventures. And that was the saddest day of my life. So, there we go. That's all 7 characters. So, pressing bunch, right? So that's a really impressive bunch of characters. Now, you guys gotta decide, okay? I am leaving this up to you. You guys gotta vote. Leaving it up, okay? I'm leaving these voices up to you. You gotta decide, okay? You gotta decide. Recap. Jack Forgewood. Option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, or option 5. Jeffrey Woods, option 1 or option 2. Cartoon Cat, love it, hate it, win or lose. Jeremy Forgewood, same thing. If you love it or hate it, or if you want it to win or lose. Siren Head, either you pick option 1, you pick option 2, if you pick option 3, if you pick option 4, or you pick option 5. Character 6, Lily Forgewood. Do you prefer option 1, option 2, or option 3? And for Joe Forgewood, do you want option 1 or do you want option 2? You guys have to vote. Decide. So you guys want to vote or you guys want to decide is up to you. All right. So at the end of the video, I'll be looking at the comments. Okay. Okay. So at the end of the video, I'm gonna be looking at the comments, and whichever one wins. So as I said, whichever one wins for the character, I will use that for the specific character. If it loses, as I said, if it loses, I will save it for a different character. And I'll see you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.